Of 42 Dugg goes viral on social media. Nah, this is crazy, yo. Nah, this is crazy, bro. Nah, this is like a crazy photo right here, bro.
Now at least 42 Doug lost some weight though.
Nah, he did,
Hey,
but
you think 42 does gonna speak about what happened at that time in
he already
the
did.
studio with Sada Baby? Since he's speaking
Oh,
about everything else.
something happened with Sada Baby. I don't know anything about
Yeah,
that.
y'all, you not know what I'm talking about. Every Detroit scared to speak on that situation.
Mm. Everybody's talking. Yesterday 42 Doug messaged me and he said, "Yo, why y'all letting that old ass nigga Whack lie to y'all about what happened?" And I said, "Bro, I don't know what happened. We're only hearing it from one side." So he sent me a screenshot and he said, "Yo, post that." And the screenshot was a convo he was having with Whack. Now, if you guys don't know the story that he was talking about or he wanted to address, is Whack saying that there was a situation where people were rolling dice at QC Studios and that basically he grabbed his dice up, trying to like leave. He was going back and forth with Offset, and Offset supposedly punched him and like took money out of his pocket. Anyway, the screenshot, according to what Dugg sent, he's talking to Whack and looked like Whack was recanting some parts of the story. Like, for example, I'll read what he says. So Whack says, "Listen, Neff, I won't speak on it again. I'm going to leave it right here." Then he says to Whack, he says, "Blueface lost 5. I would never forget no shit like that because a nigga never even played with me like that." Then Whack says, "You've been around me on tour, all that. Ain't either one of us pussy and we close to our comrades. I'm off it." Then he says, "Whack, we both know I wouldn't have left if a nigga took something from me." Then Wax says, "I'll clean it up. Won't speak on it again. He tried. You didn't lose anything. I would have got it back if they did take anything. You know that, okay?" Um, y'all seen that story before. Anyway, then Whack posts and he tags me and he says, "Ack, you know I clapped back. 42 Dugg wasn't robbed. I made sure that didn't happen," right? Which, by the way, that's like a slick way of saying maybe would have got robbed if it wasn't for me. He says he's only guilty of getting hit in his mouth and not fighting back. Other than that, he's a rapper's gangster. I mean, whoever labels 42 as a fighter, little guy, feet do whatever touch floor when he takes a shit. I guess he's saying the guy's foot don't touch the floor when he takes a shit. This is the thing with Offset. This is a screen recorded convo with Offset where I guess Offset's reacting to Dugg saying all this stuff didn't happen. And you'll see Offset basically say, "Yo, why is this nigga lying?" Right? You're going to see it like right here. Offset says, "Why this nigga lying?" And then Wax says, "Man, I'm about to fire up his ass." Pause. And so you grab this pocket. I remember the words. You say you think I'm pussy. You think I'm a pussy ass nigga. You hit that nigga dead in his mouth. If I wasn't there to get in the middle, he was done, and he wasn't by himself. Nigga had like 4 with him, and I walked out to the gate after arguing. Okay, cool. Wack later spoke on this a little bit more on his page, and he said this.
I know I might be smacking, eating my oatmeal and shit. Got my keep banging hoodie on. A few things I'm gonna address real quick. 42 Doug, no, you didn't get robbed. I wouldn't have let you get robbed. You got hit in your motherfucking mouth, you were scared to fight back. That's it, busty shit. You did it, so be it, nigga. Whatever it is, it is. You 4'2", don't nobody expect you to be able to fight back either. Shout out to Offset for being a man handling himself. You can scream and screech and all, nobody give a fuck about none of that. Any nigga speaking for you, fuck them too, they wasn't there. Okay, what else? Big U.
Okay. So do I believe that this happened? Look like Offset's kind of vouching it happened. Wack is saying it happened. At this point, I'm gonna need like a surveillance footage, man.
Hey, so you really believe that the nigga robbed 42 does? Granted, he do look like a toddler,
No,
but get
well,
robbed by little baby.
he's saying basically that there was no robbery that happened, but they're saying that Offset punched him. I
Why
think
Offset can't punch little baby? Oh, dang. So you mean to tell me you got to be like a real little guy for Offset to pop off on you, but scared to do that to little baby?
I ain't gonna lie. It's like child abuse if you hit 42 Doug, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like we might have to lock Offset up for that. Like Offset, that was child abuse, bro. Like why the hell did you hit that man like that, bro? What's up with you, Offset? But do I
But at the
believe?
same time, I don't believe that because 42 does the same nigga allegedly might have took saw the baby gun in the studio and nobody don't know what happened. And then Rob saw the baby with his own gun, allegedly.
What?
You know, y'all remember when Saw the Baby got robbed in the studio and they said 42 Doves was there, but nobody act like they don't know what happened in the studio?
Let me search up the story. 42 Dugg Sada Baby Studio. Good thing with YouTube, you could always find
Yo,
out what
yo, you
happened.
talking about Paramount in LA? The studio in LA?
I don't know where this happened, but it was like that nigga Saw the Baby got his got his shit got robbed. And every time I talk to a Michigan, Detroit nigga, they act like they scared to talk about what happened.
Hold on.
Rap is a competitive genre.
I'm gonna
The
play
rival
what
sets,
supposedly
including
happened.
the 42 who's been on the scene for robberies at Michigan State,
Let me see.
accused of being fake. 42 MWBL in 2019 wasn't managed properly, and because he why they don't like each other. After Doughboy aired him out, 42 Dugg followed up with his own IG story clowning Sada for getting robbed and takes credit for being the one who stuck him up. Sada continues to claim that this is
Oh, he did?
to clown Sada for being a fake blood and getting his chain snatched at the studio.
Okay, I remember that video. Doughboy Sada Baby. Let me see.
What's
That was
good,
in
YouTube?
Paramount Studios.
Let's see if we can find it.
But you just keep asking for it though. Like, I spared you the first time. When you gonna tell niggas how you got stripped in the studio with your own pole? I'm gonna tell niggas how your chains got took. I'm gonna tell niggas how your bracelets, your watch, all that shit got took. Your drugs, your money, everything you had on you got took. I'm gonna tell niggas that. How you did you in the studio. I wasn't gonna tell niggas that. They came running in the other room. You come running in there with me like, hey, you panicking, you screaming and shit like that. But you came running in that bitch like you like, well, you wanted some smoke or something. Like you was just like, damn, I just got robbed and shit. Nigga, you yeah, but you stopped because you seen I had that fucking pole in your motherfucking face and you sat your bitch ass down where the fuck you was at because you knew if you would have took a step closer, I was gonna blow your bitch ass down. You knew that. You knew that. But I wasn't gonna tell them that. That wasn't even nobody's business. That was just supposed to be in the streets. That shit was supposed to be left where it was at. Like, come on, I wasn't gonna tell them how niggas did you in this.
Okay, all right. So apparently 42 Dugg spoke on it. Let me see if I can get that. Here it goes.
I had that pole and I was gonna blow your bitch ass down. You knew that. You knew that. I had that pole and I was gonna blow your bitch ass down. You knew that.
Oh, I didn't know they had beef.
Thumped in them always.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if 42 Dugg is that small, like, how is he bullying people?
Bruh, niggas in Michigan scared of him. Every time we had a nigga from Michigan we talked to that was a rapper, they scared of this nigga.
42 Dugg?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 4-2 probably rolled with some hitters, man. You know how it go. He probably sanctioned.
Yo, 42 Dugg look like he's too short to get on like an amusement park ride. Like, bro, like,
Bruh, niggas is scared of this nigga, bruh. I ain't never seen no shit like this before.
But
That
what kind
nigga,
of pants is he wearing? What the fuck is he wearing in that? Yo,
that nigga,
what
that just says police.
wait, let me hear this.
They got thumped in them always, bitch ass. Fuck wrong nigga. And I be on Hey, what's called hood? I be on Plymouth. On the west side. Pier to Plymouth. I be all over there. The west side I love me. Pussy ass niggas. And I ain't ducking no rape. Side, I am ducking rape from the police. Police be on a nigga.
Show me right now.
Police be on a nigga dick, bro. Why they be on? Hey man, you know what?
Reverse it back. I got two cars.
I'm doing the
Reverse it back.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, all right, cool. Damn. This nigga's like that then. Fuck. All right. Anyway, in other news, I guess people have seen this picture by now, which I completely think this is a fake tattoo. So Krishan Rock has gotten Blueface face tatted on the side of her face, which if you guys don't know, if you look like below her chin, he was previously tatted. His face was tatted here, and she covered it up with like some rose. But apparently, ever since he's been locked up now, she's been proclaiming that she wants her baby daddy back. She's even moved back into his house, and she's been saying, "Free my baby daddy." Now, ironically, the reason why supposedly he's even locked up is partly because of her, because she dared him to go to Vegas, a place that he was barred from going. They went there, got into some shit, and that's why it's causing problems now. Anyway,
I thought they had a DNA test and the baby wasn't Blueface. Or was that fake?
Yeah, you could tell Blueface is kind of just capping about that. Like, I think he's a little bit embarrassed because she just probably slept with a bunch of people. You get what I mean? All right. Anyway, this was the video that she posted of supposedly her getting the tattoo.
The type of nigga tell a nigga I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Niggas want.
Now, the reason why I think this is fake, it doesn't look like shiny and oily enough. If you've ever seen someone get a tattoo, usually that's that look afterwards. Second of all, listen, this shit was super viral. If you go on her page, when she posted it, literally, the comments are out of this world. She has 445,000 comments on that post, 648,000 likes. And the reason why I do think it's fake is that if this tattoo has so much attention to it, you tell me that you can't even find a tattoo artist trying to take credit for this. I'll tell you why you won't find one, because it's fucking fake. You know what I mean? Like, you would have had a fucking tattoo artist post 20 videos of them claiming that this is their work and just kind of detailing how this got done. We don't see a needle on her face. We don't see nobody doing any type of work actually putting this tattoo on her. So I just think this is completely fake. You know what I mean? I think it's completely fake. Now, granted, it's interesting. I've learned a few things about Krishan Rock. Krishan Rock, her career thrives off the drama that she's going to induce with Blueface. So she needs Blueface to keep drumming up attention, and whether she hates him or loves him, as long as they have like some weird storyline shit going on, people would always be like tuned in. Because genuinely, I thought, she's always talking about this clout shit and how like she's lit now, this and third, and how Blueface ain't lit. Why the hell is she still trying to do these type of things that seemingly is trying to cause, it seems like almost like a publicity stunt, but you're doing it with Blueface involved. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need the nigga at this point. So I think that, their whole strategy is consistently doing this type of dumb stuff because people are way more concerned and way more invested in their relationship than they would be invested in anything else these guys have going on. Whether it's like them trying to create music or them trying to create like another TV show or some type of project. So what they do is they tease and they kind of hype everything up every so often by putting some drama in the air with Blueface, if you ask me. You know what I mean? Somebody said they tagged the tattoo artist.
Why you
Did
don't
they?
think she need Blueface anymore?
I think she does need Blueface, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so too.
No, but theoretically, when everyone is talking about her, they're saying she doesn't need Blueface, right? Because she just has, all these women are going to support her. But I think they're supporting her as a woman in like a battered relationship or a woman with an ancient baby daddy. That's why she needs him. You know what I mean? They're not just supporting her, just her living her life. They're supporting her in one aspect of her being with an ancient nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah. After that, after she got that tattoo, she lost 200K followers on Instagram.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, like why?
Yeah.
See, I'm on the tattoo artist page, and I can't find anything of them giving her the tattoo. Right? Like, it's just like a before and after, and that's weird, right? That's odd.
Yeah, it's probably fake.
Yeah, we're only seeing a before and after.
Yeah, that's the stencil right there, and then they just show that shit right after. Word.
Yeah, like It doesn't come across like it's fake. Now,
Nah, that's a fact.
Now, granted, if it's fake, no, obviously if it's real, people are saying she's like mentally, disturbed, and that's a bigger problem in itself. Here's my thing: if it's is fake, we now have to start to acknowledge that these two are probably the biggest marketing geniuses since 6ix9ine. Half of the things that they're doing that people are.
So now we have Whack 100 speaking more about 42 Dugg in the Offset situation. He essentially said that Offset punched 42 Dugg in his face and 42 Dugg didn't do anything. You feel me? But hey man, I don't even know. Like Whack 100, man, I know you never know if Whack 100 is telling the truth or if he's just saying like a what story. But now I feel like Whack 100 is starting to get hot. He's speaking more about the situation. He said that, you feel me, what I just said, the Offset, you feel me, punched 4'2" Dugg in his face and Dugg didn't do anything about it. And what happened after that? I'm guessing, like, you feel me? He does not forget. He did not forget. Dugg did not forget about what Offset did to him. And after Offset did that, I know y'all heard about the Lil Baby and 42 Dugg situation with Offset, where Offset was stripped butt naked and wrong, and Lil Baby had to come out and stop it from happening. Like, the beef and all the stuff that they have going on is it goes deep. I say that. It goes way too deep. Beef that is not worth it, and beef that is dumb. But what do you guys feel about this whole situation? It's your boy, Big News. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I am out.